Well, against my better judgment, I set the blind up.
Tie you to this track. Come hell high water, I'll leave you and never look back.
Oh. 9:30 on a Thursday, mid-morning. Welcome back, Turkey Woods 1.0. It's been a week or so since my last video, but we have just not been able to get out. Really been kind of saving our pennies for this trip. We're on the road again. I know it's probably getting old watching these videos of me in the truck on the way there. Just want to kind of give you guys the total feeling here of what all my trips consist of, and a lot of them consist of just driving. So I guess if you don't capture that, you really don't capture the essence of the whole trip. Here we are again on the road. But anyway, we gotta stop and grab a couple things. We gotta get some food, and we're gonna grab some gas for the lantern. Hopefully they got some here. That may be harder to come by than I thought. I don't know. We'll see. All right, well, I'm going to show you my weapons of choice this week. We'll start with the shotgun here. Some of you know I used to had an old Mossberg 500, and we have since then went to a new shotgun. It is a Stoeger M3000 semi-automatic. Beautiful gun. We had to do some arranging on it. We didn't have time really to get a dot sight on this, but eventually I want to put a Picatinny rail and a dot on here. We did change out our front sight, so I bought a high-vis smaller sight to go on the front. The other thing I had to do with this is change out the shims in it, and I put a Limb Saver recoil pad on it. This thing is a kicking fool. Being synthetic, it kicks harder than my Mossberg even did. So, but I think a lot of that was coming from not being adjusted right for me. So I've changed the shim. I went to a 65 shim, brought that a little bit closer, and then I also added some weight to this back. I took a sock and filled it with about 3/4 of a pound of BBs, and then stuffed that inside, wrapped it up, stuffed it inside here, and then put another sock behind it. As you can see, it's pretty well balanced. You're not gonna get that jumping and that, that craziness out of your gun. This bow here that I'm using is a V3 from Mathews. This was last year's model. So yeah, that's what I've got for weapons. So we got the bow, we got the shotgun. We're ready to rock. All right, we're all packed up, ready to rock. do. Well, against my better judgment, I set the blind up. I don't know, it's pretty windy. Pretty windy, and there's not a lot of sign in here. The wind is going to die down tonight. That I'm not worried about, but not seeing sign in here is a different problem. And that's usually not the case down here, but figured I'm down here, I might as well set the blind up and try it. Got nothing to lose really, except time. But it's the first day and it's a half day right now, so we're not going to put any decoys out. We're just going to kind of sit here, and if they do come in here, they're just going to come in here to roost, and they're going to just kind of meander around in here. So I didn't think putting a decoy out was going to be a necessity really. If the wind decides to die down, then we might put one out, but if they're going to come in here, they're going to come in to this area and just kind of strut around probably and chase hens around, but I don't know, it doesn't look good. It's the first year really I have not seen sign down in here. We know that there's been turkeys in here because there's feathers over there, but whether that was from a fight, whether that was from somebody killing one down here, I don't know. It's the nice thing about this blind though. If it gets really, really windy, like it is right now, you can hear it howling out there. That wind will come through these holes and it just kind of takes some of the pressure off of this blind that you wouldn't normally get with a regular blind. It's whipping through here. I should have brought more coat. It's getting kind of chilly. Well, I'm supposed to have a high of 50 next few days, I think. All these winds are coming from the north. It's just coming through this valley right now because it's coming through east and west. The main thermals are coming, or the main winds are coming out of the north. But it's howling down through here. Well, our wind's kind of dying down now. It's about 6:24. So I'd say within the next 45 minutes we should be seeing something come in here if they're going to come in. It's been lightly going down, but right now I'm not seeing the big trees moving as much as they were earlier. Still got about a 10-15 mile an hour right now, but hopefully we can get something to come in here. We're just going to keep calling and see if anything answers us. every time the wind dies down, we've been calling, so I would think if anything's in the area, they should know that we're down here by now. And hopefully something will come straggling through. Hopefully these toms are broken up and they're looking for hens, but right there, boom, we got a tom. On him yet. He's right up on that hill. He should come down. Should come down off that road. Man, I thought this one was gonna let up, but it hasn't. You're still up there. You can hear us. Well, this is probably a smart tom because he's not breaking down in there yet. I think he probably will once this wind blows off. Once this wind blows off, I think he's going to come down in here. I'm going to shut up now. I'm not going to call the wind. Because I think he's expecting me to come to him. Well, we've got a deer up here blowing now, so. Sure, that's got that tom's spooked. Dang it, man. Thought we might have a chance at him. The wind's coming back up. Crazy, this wind has been absolutely nuts. It just will not stop.
it's getting late enough. He's probably getting ready to roost. Alright, well, we're just waiting for the sun to get down a little further. He's roosted right behind us out here. Probably about 200-300 yards. You hear him? I just want to let it get a little darker so he can't really make out what I am up here. So. But I don't know if he's gobbling at hens over there, or if he's, yeah, some coyotes howling earlier, so he's carrying on though. He's roosted right out here, right in this shoulder belt over there. You can tell when he looks this way because it gets louder. So anyway, we'll be here in the morning, ready to kill him, hopefully. Well, that was an interesting evening. Hopefully we got out of there without bothering him. I tried to wait as long as I could to get out of there, but it was getting chilly, and I just had this lighter jacket on. So we had to pick up the decoys. He's still down there. He didn't go anywhere. He was still gobbling when I left, so he should be down there in the morning. It's just a matter of whether we can coax him back over there in the morning. He's pretty fired up, so we'll see. This weather has just been crazy, though. We definitely would have killed that turkey if the wind wouldn't have been blowing. He would have came in if that wind wasn't blowing so hard. I'm 100% sure of it. So we just need this wind to calm down for a day or so. And I think we can definitely close the deal. And that one's a tom. He's a lone tom. And he's weary. He stood up on the top of that hill just trying to look down that valley. And for some reason he just didn't see what he wanted to see, so anyway. These nights are ridiculously cold too. It's just insane how cold it is. We got a full moon tonight. That's why the wind's blowing so dang hard. But anyway, we will see you in the morning.